got involved with first as I was making parts in a machine shop at WPI, and I didn't know what these parts were. I was trying to figure it out, and then I found out that there was actually a robot competition that these parts went to. And then I found out that it was actually at my old high school back in Manchester, so that was kind of neat. And then that's when I got hooked. I just started making parts. I was helping the team. I did it actually on my junior and senior year. I didn't do them as projects. I did it as a special independent study. Just making parts, learning, basically being able to apply all the stuff I was learning in school to an actual project. And I was hooked. I got out of school. I was looking for something, looking for a team to join. My old high school had lost their sponsorship, so I hooked up with them. My brother was on the team, so it was kind of a natural. And you know, that was with Light Machines Corporation and Memorial High School, and we've been a sponsor for 15 years now, and it's been a great experience. The person that has mentored me the most is actually my boss, Brenda Quinn. She's a woman in a manufacturing environment. She has an accounting background, and she's the CEO of Intelitech. She's come a long way. She's been with the Intelitech for 25 years, and she's an inspiration to education. She has dedicated herself to extending math and science and bringing that into the classroom. Our company we basically write curriculum to teach math and science to high schools and colleges. We make robots and we make CNC machines that are sold into the classroom. So this robotics competition and what we do is basically we live and breathe that. And her leadership is an inspiration to me because it's not just selling a product for our company. It's we live and breathe it. We hire interns. At any one time, we'll have 2 or 3 interns from our robotics team, Team 40. And we're always recycling people in. And she's been very supportive of that. She knows nothing about robotics, okay? But she has encouraged me to go back and get my MBA. That has helped me basically apply my engineering skills to a whole nother set of things that I would never think of doing before. So it's well-rounded me as a person. So I really have a lot to thank her for. She's been quite an inspiration and almost like a mother to me. When I first approached Brenda about robotics, you know, I was young and I'd been really naive. I didn't know much. And I said, "Hey, Brenda, would you like to help out with this robotic thing? We're just going to build some robots, and you know, would you like to sponsor my high school?" She's like, "Sure, no problem." And 15 years later, and many thousands of dollars later, she's been very supportive. But she really didn't know what she was getting into, but she really believed in the process, believed in what we were doing. You know, there's a running joke that we have with my company that you know, during the build season, nothing really gets done with me and my engineering group because we're all building robots, or we're focused on that. But you know, she really did not know what she was getting into, but she believed in teaching the youth about what we need to do in the future. And she is a big advocate. She's on many different boards of like the Machining Tool, New Hampshire Machine Tool Association. She was the president of that for a little while. And she's all about just making sure that people have the opportunity to learn as much as they can, and it's hands-on learning that's applied. One of the best things about being a mentor is the amount of things that you learn from your coworkers and the people that you actually mentor. You know, it takes a lot of your time, but it's well worth it. It's well invested. I've grown more as a person. It keeps me young. It keeps my skill set young. I'm constantly being challenged to do better and better and better. And, you know, everybody can roll over and build a robot, but it's these kids and these other mentors around you that really inspire you to do the best you possibly can. And it's that team effort, and that's that mentorship bond that you have is unbelievable. My most rewarding experience as a mentor is actually seeing my students go on and do great things. A lot of these kids come to me and they don't know what they want to do. They don't know where they want to go. And if I can direct them into a path or just change their life in one small way, then I've done my job. You know what I mean? That's really what it's all about. It's just giving them a direction, telling them that they can do it, and letting them go. A lot of kids don't have that self-confidence, and they just need a little bit of confidence, and it goes a long, long way. And that's what we do. One of the big things on my team is what we find is that women are a little nervous about entering engineering, and a lot of them step back. And on our team, we really encourage girls to apply themselves, come out of their shells. This year was the first year that I actually had somebody go to MIT, and it was a girl. And she had started off as this little quiet girl. She joined as a sophomore, and she just built herself up over time. Her junior year, she was our human player, and then her senior year, she was one of the drive team. And by the end of it, she really understood what engineering was and what she wanted to do. But it took her to crack this little quiet girl out of her shell and give her that confidence, and now she's unstoppable. So it's fantastic.